Hi there, I'm Angie Herder. I'm a certified personal trainer and certified nutritionist. I am coming at you with, excuse me, um, an at-home arm workout today. So we're going to focus on all different, chest, shoulders, back, everything, bis, tris, kind of combining that all together. All you need for equipment is yourself, a mat, and dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can always use like soup cans, water bottles, gallon jugs. We can adapt with different things and stuff, but that's what you need. And you can totally do, whatever, listen to your body and whatever weight is appropriate to you. I have a bunch of different dumbbells here at my house just because I like to be able to have those. And I've been building them up over time. So don't feel like you have to have everything in your household, like a huge overdone gym or anything like that. I just keep accumulating things over time. So with that being said, let's get to it, and I'm going to walk you through it, and then you'll see in the comments that I post what the actual workout is for you to be able to do it on your own, so you can crank up the tunes, take a screenshot of it, but you know exactly the proper form and what we're looking for as far as the workout goes. So, all right. So with that being said, your at-home workout, we're going to start out with this workout's going to be 4 rounds of 12 for each of the exercises. So you're going to start out with push-ups. If it's your first round of push-ups, just to warm up the pectorals, I recommend just starting on your knees, but completely up to you. So make sure that your bottom is down, that your hips aren't here, but we want straight alignment between your ears, your shoulder, your hips, and your knees. And you're just going to sink down and straight up, down and straight up. If you would like to progress this, you can straighten one leg and do a single leg push-up. And then from there, you can also be on your toes, going down and up. So there's 3 different levels that you can work with for push-ups, and we can progress it from there too as well, but that's what I'm going to share with you for the representation of this video. So next you're going to do is a suicide plank. So you're going to be in plank position. And if you're wondering what proper plank position, if you're laying flat on your mat, you want your thumbs to line up right outside of your chest line or your nipple line. And then you're just going to press straight up. And notice that I have straight alignment from my ear to my shoulder, to my hip, to my knee, and to my ankle. All right, so a suicide plank is going to be elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. You can alternate what side you would go from, which hand goes up and down. Try to have as little amount of swivel in your hips as possible. When you're doing these, about 12 of them. So you could do 6 on one side, 6 on the other side for your hands. So that is a suicide plank. The next one you're going to do is called a bench dip. Now, you can do it with a chair. You can do it, so I have a bench here, but I also could do it here, right in front of my fireplace. A bench dip, you are going to, I'm going to turn this actually to the side so you can kind of see. So you just want to have your bottom close to the bench, going straight down and straight up. If you want to make it harder, you could have your feet out and just have your heels. So I don't want my bench to move, so for safety purposes, you can go here, right, and keep your legs straight. You could also do single leg. Got a few different options there. So after you do 12 dips, you're going to do a shoulder plank tap. So how that looks here is, again, you're going to be in that plank position, and you're just going to tap, 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 tap. So tapping those shoulders. Again, try to have as little swivel in those hips as possible, but 12, it's up to you if you want to do 1, 2, 3, or if you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally up to you. Work at your fitness level, but also push yourself. That's how we continue to make progress. After that, you're going to go into rear delt flies. So what those look like, you're going to grab your dumbbells or your water bottles. You're going to have your feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to just kind of pretend like you're going to flap your wings like a bird, but hinge from your hips, coming straight out. So as you get to the position at the top, you're going to have a little bit of a contraction between those shoulder blades. So if I turn this way for you, you can see I'm just going straight up and back. So 12 of those. Then we're going to a kneeling push-up row. So you're going to be in the kneeling push-up position with your dumbbells. Again, make sure your hips are tucked. You don't need your bottom up. Here, you're just going to pull and going side to side. If you'd like to advance this, you can do a push-up and a row, push-up and a row. If you want to advance it even further, you can do push-up, row. Totally your choice. There's a few different variations. Then we're going to continue on with doing a single arm row. So if you have a lighter set of dumbbells, this is a muscle group that can usually handle the heavier load. So either with one weight, or you can double up on the weights, and you're just going to pull, skimming that body line, extend and pull. So here it is from the side, pull and extend. From there, we're going to take it to a bicep curl. So feet shoulder width apart, going straight up and down. Notice that I have control as I raise and as I lower. If you ever find that the weight is in control of you, I encourage you to dial it back, because you always want to be in control of the weight. If you're looking to increase your balance, a good way to increase your balance, stand at 1 foot. Do 6 on one side and 6 on the other. You could also have your toes lightly down to the ground, but if you're comfortable, raise that leg up. So 12 bicep curls. Next we have tricep kickbacks. So you can do this one of two ways. You can either use a bench and just hinge straight back, or use just your leg and do one side at a time, working unilaterally. Or if you'd like, you can work both sides at the same time. Notice that I'm just hinging straight from my elbows, going straight back. But I'm not having a rocking motion from my elbow to my shoulder. My arms are stationary. So those are tricep kickbacks. Your last one is lateral raises. You could also substitute this for frontal raises. So standing straight up, you're just going to lift with your arms at a soft bend from your elbows, just going to shoulder height. If you prefer, if that's something that, upsets your shoulder or anything like that, another option could be a frontal raise. So, and you could also work unilaterally with this one. Do 12 on one side and then 12 on the other. And then we have frontal raises. So either doing both arms at once, and again, you could do single arm too as well. So you have 12 of each of those, and then 4 rounds. But as I encourage people all the time, this is your workout. So you get to decide what you want to make of it. If today is a day where you're just really tired or struggling for your workout, maybe 2 is only in your cards. But if you can do 3, great. If you can do 4, awesome. So meet yourself where you're at and know that your best is good enough. And so just keep striving for progress. We aren't looking for perfection, just strive for progress. I know you can get there. If you have any questions or need anything further, I am here for you. Please reach out. My email is angieherdercoaching@gmail.com. You can comment, you can message me, you can find me on Instagram at Angie Herder, find me on Facebook, Angie Herder Coaching, or at Angie Herder. So I don't know if I've said Angie Herder enough yet, but you can find me at any of those locations. So thank you for listening. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you, please subscribe if you like these videos, and share it out to a friend if you think that this would be something that would be helpful to someone. So thanks so much. Have a great day.